tracking some heavy rainfall into near areas of the Concho Valley right now into the Permian Basin. We have some isolated showers out there. It's going to be hit and miss for us as we go throughout much of your morning into the afternoon, where I really think the corridor between around 3 to 6 p.m. That's where we may be able to see a bit more scattered activity. But areas of west central Texas into the Big Country Concho Valley, talking scattered to near widespread storms as we go and throughout much of the day, with us beginning to dry out into the evening with more 60s and 70s into the forecast as we are having that cold front come through, and it's going to bring as well some breezier conditions. But we do have a flood watch in effect from areas of Sonora, Junction, Mason, all the way up into near areas of Brownwood. We're talking heavy rainfall rates, possibly between 1 to 2 inches per hour. I think more areas south of I-10 could possibly pick up near 6 inches of rain. So definitely we're starting to see a bit more of those kind of training storms beginning to set up into areas of the Concho Valley as we work with a bit more isolated stuff into the basin. But most of us are dry even as well into the Big Country, as we are starting to get a little bit of those showers trying to sneak in. But we have just kind of these small thin corridors of heavy rainfall, and that's going to be kind of the case as we go on throughout much of the day, where there is flood advisories in effect for about the next several hours. This one in particular going to be in effect until about 7:30 a.m., where we have these thin corridors of isolated totals already up to 3 inches of rain along Highway 190 up in between El Dorado and Brady. So if you are traveling, especially east, be mindful of the roads out there, as some heavy rainfall is going to be taking place, especially along I-10, around 4 to 6 inches possible. Isolated totals into near areas of the southern Concho Valley, upwards of 2.5 inches. But for the Permian Basin, I think we'll go around 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch, with isolated totals upwards of an inch. So with that though, some of these storms could still be maybe on the strong to severe side, but I think it is a low chance. Maybe some gusty winds as well, some small pocket change size hail could be seen within some of these storms. So we'll continue with that kind of training effect of storms into near areas of the Big Country Concho Valley. We'll work with kind of isolated, the widely scattered stuff. I think we'll have a break into the basin by around that kind of afternoon hour, with kind of our best opportunity is going to be when this cold front comes. We're going to have just a broken line of showers and thunderstorms. It will be hit and miss. Well, we'll continue with kind of persistent activity into the Big Country of Concho Valley. But as this cold front pushes, it's going to push all of that energy out, and we are going to be working with more drier conditions as we head into Friday. So right now, walking out the door, taking a look at downtown Odessa, we are dry, working with more cloudier conditions. We'll have a spotty shower here and there as we go in throughout much of your day. Right now, walking out 66 into Midland, 73 in Fort Stockton, 62 off into Fort Davis, with around 67 in Coleman as well, 62 out into Cristobal. Today, because of that cold front coming through, it is going to be a significantly cooler day, talking around 70 into Midland, 71 in Odessa, very close to near seasonal averages for this time of year, around 68 into Abilene and 69 into San Angelo. So just another reminder, we do have that weather impact alert for the Big Country of Concho Valley, where San Angelo, I really do anticipate we will see some heavy rainfall possible. So if you are traveling, be mindful, and especially here into the Permian Basin, if you are traveling east, be mindful of that. But after this cold front pushes through, we'll work with more breezy and seasonable conditions, with another opportunity of rain as we head into early next week.